Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sav. If you're returning, thank you so much. Welcome to today's video. This is a come shop with me / Primark haul with some of the bits that I did actually pick up. So hope you enjoy. There is also another kind of like exciting announcement and possibly a treat for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video and you will find out about my first brand sponsorship. So more on that later, but let's get into the video. So starting off, we have these tracky bottoms. Now I really like these. I live in trackies at home because a lot of the time I work from home. I like to be comfy and not necessarily lounge around in pajamas, and also because of the type of work that I do, I don't always kind of want to go onto building sites in like a nice kind of suit or just like really nice clothes, because sometimes you can really get kind of your hands and yourself dirty. So trackies, I wanted some of these because I also get cold and like I said, prefer to wear trackies. So it's these ones. Now these I picked up in a large. Now I'm normally a medium, but I do find with the mediums that they come up quite short on the leg. Now I'm not the tallest of people. I'm only 5'4", but I didn't want any kind of ankle swingers. I like them to be a bit longer and like, you know, full length. So pick them up in a large and they're perfect in the leg. They are a bit big, however it's okay because you've got this kind of strap that I don't know if you can hopefully see, but you can just like pull that and then pull that to tighten, so it's, you know, really not the end of the world. But yes, I absolutely love these. They're kind of that grey, I think it's marl, is it, that it's known by, like for some of the more popular brands like grey marl material. So yeah, really nice and soft and fluffy on the inside. Hopefully you can see that. And yeah, these are just like really comfy, really warm, and just a treat to wear. Now these were £10, so I thought they were an absolute bargain for what they are. Yeah, definitely recommend those if you're looking for some trackies. Next up, I picked up this zip up hoodie, or I don't know what you call these. I think they're not crew neck jumpers, but they're zip up hoodies but don't have hoods. I can't actually think, that's so awful, isn't it? Like, my fashion terminology is not it, so don't rely on it. But zip up hoodie we're going to go with. I love blue and kind of bright colours at the moment, as you will see. So blues and greens are my thing at the moment. But yeah, love this blue. Again, it was something that I can kind of wear comfortably and just chuck on. And I do like it quite oversized again, so yeah, I thought with the trackies or with a pair of leggings or even a pair of jeans, or even come summer, because it's quite light, with like a pair of denim shorts or something, I think this would be quite cute. Very what I would consider American-esque. I'll insert some kind of Pinterest inspo for kind of spring summer outfits that I would probably style this with. But yeah, very kind of, that's that. And I think for this I picked this up in a medium because it's, like I said, it's quite oversized, and I thought a large would have just been simply too big. So yeah, you could definitely, you could size down if you wanted to, but I quite like the fit of the medium, so that's why I picked it up. And this was £15. Moving on to the first green thing. I say it as if I've got loads of green things, I don't, but like I said, green was really my thing at the minute. So I picked up this kind of, it's almost like a knitted cardigan, but I think you can kind of wear it as a shirt, and again you'll see it better on the try on bit. But yeah, so I picked this up in a medium again. This was £20, so a little bit more pricey than what I think I would have anticipated to pay for it in Primark. I would kind of expect that price maybe from somewhere like H&M, possibly Zara in like a sale or something, but the quality is just amazing. It definitely looks like something you could have picked out at Zara. So I didn't mind paying for it, and again, this is something that you can either wear as a cardigan, by undoing all the buttons and stuff, or kind of wearing it as a shirt. So I just love the colours that are coming out for kind of spring, summer, more spring because this is quite heavy. But yeah, I picked this up in a medium as well, again because I wanted to be able to wear it in quite a few different ways. So, or even as like an actual jacket kind of thing, you could definitely style it up. That's that item. Next up, I picked up this grey cord. Now again, it's that kind of grey marl material or colour. Now I love these sets. I do have one in royal blue, which I think you would have probably seen me wearing a few videos ago, but this time they had them in grey, and I also picked it up in pink, so I will come on to that in a minute. So I picked up the trousers in a medium for both sets, and they are just like really comfy. So they're kind of, they do go in, they're tapered at the end, so it's not like a straight or flared leg, which I quite like. So these are just really, really comfy. But I always find with the cords, you actually look a bit more pieced together when you wear stuff like this. So although it's kind of quite casual, you could definitely wear these with a shirt and make it a little bit more formal, or like a blazer and something. Like, you can do quite a lot with them, and I like wearing them like individually, as separates, or as a cord. Like I said, does make you feel put together. Now with the grey one, you actually get a crew neck jumper, which again, you know, fab. I picked this up in a size large. The trousers I said was a medium, but these were £14, and then the top was £10. So again, I think bargain for a cord. And yeah, it's just really, really soft, and I lived in my blue one and I've been desperate to try and get more, but I just thought they were long gone, to be fair, because I got my blue one quite a while ago. So when I saw these were in again, had to pick up a grey one that I think again goes with anything. My blue one, the only trouble is like I can only wear it with certain stuff, or I feel like I can only wear it with certain stuff because of its colour, whereas a grey is kind of gonna go with anything, so love that. And then trousers, exactly the same price, 14, picked it up in a medium, but just love the colour and thought that's going to be amazing for springtime. It's still a crew neck jumper. I thought I picked up a pink one that had a hood, maybe that was a different colour, because my mum also got matching, like she got the same, but I think she got a different colour and hers had a hood on. So there were a couple like different colours with hoods, so just have a look out, make sure like if you do go and try and find these, then be aware there are some crew necks and some with actual hoods. So my blue one has a hood, but these ones don't. So yeah, no, ignore me, no differences. But this is the pink one, and I got the top in a large in the grey and a medium in the pink because I just wanted to be able to have a bit of a different fit. So but yeah, they are very true to size, and to be fair, I think I could have even gotten away with a small, just depending on how you want it to fit, but a medium was kind of that perfect, not too oversized, but not too fitted that I think it's like uncomfortable, if that makes sense. So yeah, love those sets. Next up, I picked up a Primark gym set. Now I have actually bought quite a bit of gym wear from Primark, so let me know if you want another video, because I haven't hauled a lot of the other bits that I've got, which, so I think I might just do one. You can kind of see how they fit and what the sizing is like, because yeah, it's a little bit deceiving. But anyway, I picked up this beautiful hot pink. Now you'll have to forgive the try on video, it's not very flattering, I've got a massive kind of Bridget Jones pant line. It was the time of the month, so, you know, apologies, but there is a pant line in that one. So, yeah, anyway, so these bottoms I picked up in a large, and it would make sense as to why, because a large is 14 to 16, so I'm not a 14 to 16, I'm a 12 to 14. But I do find that the mediums, which are a 12 to 14, are quite difficult to pull up, and they kind of fall down and they don't fit very well, whereas when you size up you've got a lot of flexibility, so they're much comfier. So that's why I sized up, and like I said, it would make sense if I showed you in the next, I will do an activewear haul. But yeah, so I picked these up in a large, and it's beautiful hot pink. Again, I thought nice kind of bright motivating colour. It's not, you know, dead, and they kind of are ribbed all the way down like that, so just a nice little touch for those. And then I did pick up a matching jacket. Now it's quite funny, so I think I've said this a lot before in some of my other hauls, but I'm not a fan at the moment of like very fitted clothing items. I'm working on body confidence, and I'm also in the process of losing weight, so yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of like really fitted items. So you can get these jackets to fit extra snug, you know, you do you, go ahead. But I actually picked this up based on the way I wanted it to fit, and it's not like, you wouldn't think that it's the size that it is. So this is a 2XL, apparently a UK 22 to 24. Hopefully I'm, you know, you can see I'm not a 22 to 24, but like I said, based on the way I wanted it to fit, I don't like cropped things that I won't go and have my belly out when I'm training. I just don't like it, so you won't catch me working out in a sports bar unless I'm at home. So I thought these to wear when I go to my boxing training would be great, because they're quite light. I'd probably just put a sports bra on underneath. And yeah, so it is a massive size. I mean, you'll see in the try on that it doesn't, I don't think it looks ridiculous, but that's just how I wanted it to fit. And this was £10, so I mean that's a bargain for a jacket like this that you could get to be quite snug. I think it's almost like a dupe for the kind of Tala or Honor Active kind of jackets that they've got, but not in the size that I've got, because like I said, I sized up. So if you want that snatched waist, then you definitely size down with these, or go more true to size. But yeah, I wanted a more oversized, comfier fit, so that's why I sized up dramatically. And yeah, like I said, just how I wanted it to fit. Don't think there's anything wrong with that, so hopefully it doesn't look horrendous in the try on bit. But I guess I think it's important to be comfortable when you're training, or it certainly is to me, so that's that. Next up, I picked up this black top. Now you can't really see, so it's a little bit, I don't know, is that sheer, would you kind of say? I mean, it's a lovely soft material. I picked this up in a large. I don't know if you can really see what the material, you have to ignore the fact that it's not like, yeah, and you've got this kind of rough v-neck shape. Now I actually wore this the other day. This was £10 as well, and I picked this up in a large because of how, again, I wanted it to fit. Now you can kind of just go with it normally as a v-neck, but I got a large and it's quite stretchy, and I actually wore it off the shoulder, and I just think it looked really, really nice. And again, coming into spring, you pair it with shorts or some nice kind of denim jeans or a skirt or something, then yeah, there's like quite a few different ways that you can kind of dress this up or wear it more casually. And I think if you wore maybe a shirt underneath, you could make it a bit more formal. Yeah, but I was missing a top like this that isn't like super fitted, so quite like this with leggings, trackies, jeans. Again, something that I think you can just keep, and it's only £10, so love that. Next up, I picked up this blue shirt. Now this is like kind of cropped, but I did pick up a large, so it wasn't as fitted. Now I would definitely size up with these, because even the large I think was a little bit tight on me. And again, I'm not a 14 to 16, I'm a 12 to 14 most of the time, but these, yeah, these do come up quite small, I think, or quite fitted. This was £11, and I just really liked, you know, I think I can see in summer or again spring, styling this up quite nicely with like white jeans and I don't know, maybe some like posh Chanel dupe flats or something like that, and then, you know, some sunnies, or you could kind of go more casual and wear it with leggings, or yeah, or just kind of like normal denim jeans and be a bit more on the casual side with trainers or something like that. So yeah, I thought it was just a nice little thing to have in the wardrobe for spring / summertime. And yeah, as I said, where it's cropped, you've kind of got these rounded kind of scallop effect on the bottom of the shirt. So yeah, really nice, and I thought would be a good staple for spring. Next up, I have this top, and again, I would size up with this. So I got 14, thinking it'd be quite loose fitting, but as I said, I am in the process of losing weight. I'm actually another 3 pounds down. So yeah, you know, chuffed with that. I'm training hard, but anyway, I got this in a size 14. I would size up. Now I can't remember how much this was. I think this was 15. It was either £10 or 15. A lot of the stuff was like £10, but yeah, like I said, I've got a love for green at the moment. It's this kind of like ruffled kind of, it's not just like badly creased, like this is how it's kind of meant to look. I think, well, that's the impression I got from kind of it hanging on. So yeah, it's quite like a ruffled kind of a ruffled effect. So yeah, but I would recommend sizing up because I don't have the biggest boobs, but I do tend to have a wide back, so maybe that's why it was a little bit kind of strained on the front. But yeah, I just love it. I think this would be perfect for kind of if you were going abroad, kind of, or you know, staying in the UK or wherever you are. Just something nice and light. Again, leggings, jeans, shorts, denim skirts and stuff like that. This is something that can be worn however. So that is everything that I picked up from Primark on this haul. I do actually have another one coming soon, so stay tuned. But on to the exciting part of today's video. I actually have my first brand sponsorship, so I'm not getting paid. Basically, this is just an unboxing or something because I thought I was so excited and wanted to share with you guys. But the brand is Protein World, so I was super excited to get this. These items are obviously gifted, so you know, I am going to do like a whole review and how I use the products that they've sent me. So yeah, let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see based on what we have got. But I'm going to open it up and show you. So it's kind of come at a perfect time as well. It's quite weird because I think I've told you guys, but if not, then, you know, apologies if I have, but just so we go over it again, I am in the process of losing weight, as I've said quite a few times throughout this video, and I've actually taken up a new hobby, which is boxing. So if you're like an OG and you've seen a lot of my old videos, you might know that my partner, Billy, is a boxer. And this year I really wanted to kind of, well actually it was the back end of last year that I got into it, but this year I kind of really want to get into it properly, and possibly even compete maybe just once, or I don't know, we'll see. But the goal is to lose some weight and then look at competing, because I'm just too heavy at the weight that I'm at to compete. I'd be going up against some, you know, some big strong girls, so and I'm not used to carrying this weight around, let alone chucking it around. So yeah, this is coming at a perfect time, will help with my training massively. So let's look at what they have sent me. So first up, which is just an absolute staple in terms of training, they sent me a Slender blend. Now I did choose the flavour vanilla ice cream, which yeah, I am such a vanilla gal. Like, I love vanilla, and I find it so easy to put with everything, because I think they did also have a chocolate one. Now, the reason I didn't go with chocolate, which I don't know, maybe I need to try it, but I didn't go with chocolate because I don't like chocolate milk, and unless it's from like Cocoa Pops, then I like it then. But yeah, I just thought with the vanilla I can kind of do as I please with it. I can add lots of different flavours, you know, peanut butter, I could even add like a little spoonful of Nutella. I just find that you can do a lot more with vanilla and create a lot more. So this will go in pancakes, which is hopefully a recipe I'm going to be showing you soon, so stay tuned. So in 40 grams of protein, which is 4 scoops of this, so it might be a small scoop, you get, with water, let's just bear that in mind, there is 150 calories, 23.2 grams of protein, 7.8 grams of sugar, and if you want to know the carbs, then there is 9 grams of carbs. So I mean, 23 grams of sugar, 23 grams of protein is, you know, a really good way, and I'm really trying to work on improving and increasing my protein intake per day, because it just helps with training, helps with the weight loss. So yeah, that's the first thing they sent me. So like I said, stay tuned, I'm going to do a review on that. And also big thank you for Protein World for actually sending me this stuff and reaching out. Very, very grateful. They also sent me, which I'm excited to use, a beautiful matte black Protein World shaker. So just looks like this. Hopefully you can kind of see. Yeah, but it's just beautiful. It's this kind of, yeah, aluminium shaker. So that's going to keep it nice and cold if I choose to have either cold water or milk. So yeah, if I do a meal replacement, then I would use milk, so you get like a bit more extra calories, it's a bit more, you know, filling. But if I want just kind of more the protein, then I will use water. But again, videos coming on how I use it and why I do those choices. So that's that, absolutely beautiful. And then they've also sent me some protein bars, which I'm absolutely buzzing to try. So they sent me a chocolate brownie and a salted caramel. There are 21 grams of protein per bar and only 1.9 grams of sugar, so that's pretty impressive. Now I have been reaching protein bars a lot lately, like I said, especially whilst I've been training recently in the week, because sometimes I'm out and about on my job and that can be all day, but I always make sure to have a protein bar in my handbag or in the car, so that when I'm either driving to and from sites or when I've got like a break in between meetings, I will have one. It's just, again, a good way to make sure that I'm getting my protein in and, you know, not binging on either crisps or something really high calorie that does nothing for me, or that I'm kind of still hungry for more after. So protein bars are great, and again, you can have these in so many ways, like I said, either in the car in a handbag, or if I'm at home, sometimes I will chop it up and put it on top of a yogurt with some fruit, or shove it in the microwave and warm it up and have it literally like this one, chocolate brownie, you can literally have as like a warm chocolate brownie. So banging. And salt caramel, sometimes I put them on top of porridge as well. So there are many different ways you can use protein bars, so they don't have to just be dry protein bars. But I don't know if these are dry, so I will let you know how these turn out. I'm just looking to see. Yeah, but that's that. So again, massive thank you to Protein World for reaching out, sending me these bits. Stay tuned for videos showing you how I use them and what I think of them, but that is it. Also, can't believe I forgot to actually film me telling you this, but Protein World have actually given me a 40% discount code for you guys to have. So I will put it on screen now, but it's PW Savannah Sky without an E, and yeah, that gets you 40% off. So let me know if you decide to order anything, or if there's anything you want me to try. So go on the website, have a look, and I will be sure to try and get it in the next kind of package that they send me, and then I can let you know how it is before you kind of buy. I will try it before you buy it, but yeah, that is a discount code for 40% off. So enjoy, and let me know if you do try anything, and if there's anything you think that I should try. Any recommendations, let me know. Thank you so much for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.